take this low. That's kind of what I'm anticipating. Hey, Paul, you all right? And we were just early on that gold sell earlier. It went and didn't look back. Um, hello, hello, hello. How we all doing? We up, we down, we green, we back. Yeah, PM's not my favorite session, but to be honest, I'm up $28 on the day, so this is actually typically a day that I would be here for this. The long we looked at earlier was this. We were trying to get into it here, and then it came back and then ran literally to the target, swept and died. Um, Again, no real entry up here. At least not. That's a lie. There's an entry right here. I just didn't. Let's have a look. Yeah, into discount. 15-minute high, hourly high. In a 4 hour candle lower. Sell it right there. Probably aim for this low. Break even here. Break even. And just never looks back. Yeah, break even. Definitely now. If not before. Yeah, you're out. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Wasn't even looking at it. Did it take it? No, not interested. 15 minute sweep back into the low, rally out. The only thing that puts me off, chat, is that this low is just sitting there. And yes, it's miles away. It's still fine with that previous day low. Under, above. This is like a do or die area on ES. We kind of failed through, back tested it on NQ. So we're just kind of really waiting for ES to show its move. Watching Kane twice in a day wasn't in my bingo card. Yeah, wasn't in mine either. Chilling at home, thought I'd pop in. So is it golf weather today, Joel, or not? What's it like where you are? It's been alright here today. It rained this morning on the way home, but you know the stats of the stream on New York? What do you mean? Oh, how many viewers and stuff we had? I think peak concurrent viewers was like, I don't know, what was the text? Let me check. Oh, I don't know. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, it was in here. I don't know. Alex can tell you. I forgot. I don't know where it is. Thoughts on Fuddy Next? Still great. They're obviously more expensive. They're not the ROI isn't high, as high, but it's definitely there. Um, yeah. Where were the stats posted, boys? I think it was in the Zoom. Um, I think we peaked at like 350, 300 something. I don't know. But it was nice. Well, I stream, don't you usually call it day around 11? Yeah, but we will have a stream on here every day, London, New York, and New York PM. So, yeah. And I figured if I'm going to ask people to stream in the PM, then I should do it. So, I'll be here. Won't necessarily trade every day, but I'll be here. We can just talk shit some days, do giveaways and stuff. I don't want to inflate numbers with giveaways for a couple of weeks, but after that, we will. My dog's losing his mind downstairs. Absolutely losing it. Any play? I'm looking for this low to get taken, and then I'll trade higher. I think if I'm going to be on the PM streams moving forward, I'm probably going to have to stream downstairs because my dog is actually going mental. Bless him. They're good, mate. Um, the pups are great. But they just have a bit of separation anxiety right now. Like he's fucking scratching the kitchen door. I can hear it. I can only imagine what that kitchen door is going to be like when I get downstairs. You heard from some sources that he's already profitable. Yeah, it's funny. It's turning out to be great actually. If we get a 15-minute candle print here, like this, yeah, and then we sweep the low and come back inside, I will get long. They're also not happy because they normally get fed about now, but I'm pushing it till after my stream. I think I saw one of your interviews when you ran up a bill. Most of your TPs are 1.5 to 2.5 R. Yeah, there are obviously some days I held for more. I got more a lot quicker and I held, it's a bit more greedy. But like, I made $1 million in a day on those Apex accounts, and it wasn't a 1 hour trade. I really held, and that even added, and it was stressful at one point. But yeah, basics were definitely the way, and also pretty much everyone I've spoke to that has taken large payouts from Apex actually just all went for low RR trades and just hit base hits. No one really had like some crazy days. I think I was the only one, but I gave it straight back. So it could be a good short here, by the way. Like if they rally it out of here, rally it into this high, I could be short off of this high, like up here. 50% of this move, I could short it into the low. It won't be crazy size, but how do I still have hair? I've got pretty good hair as well, haven't I? No hair transplant, all natural. Kevin, you're gonna get banned, my boy. You want a timeout? There's a put user in timeout button right here with your name on it. Here you go, look. If NQ trades here, Kevin gets timed out. I don't make the rules up. The button's there. The streams are here for the long run, yeah. Is there a way you can get unbanned? Not that I know of. The way that I got the live account was a mixture of two things. I what's it called? I asked to be unbanned, and they said no, and I said okay, fine. Well, Propfirm.compare can't promote you as much as we'd probably like, and I'd like to do that. And they were like, well, we could give you a live account instead. I was like, well, okay, how much? And then it started off low, and then we discussed, and we stonewalled them, and they got higher and higher. And then when I saw the guys in Miami, I was just like, come on, let's just do this. They were like, yeah, okay, let's do it. Damn, what a cutie. Here he is. Whoa. How are you giving away so much for free? Really appreciate it. I'm gonna be really, really, really honest. Yeah, do you want to know the truth? Um, we spent months fighting churn in our paid Discord, right? And it's just natural. Like ultimately, we always created the Discord to have people subscribe, learn, unsubscribe. However, when you grow a business with it and you hire people and you pay them a salary, you quickly realize you actually need people to stick around so you can keep paying people. And then we started fighting churn, and the business was doing well still, don't get me wrong. But we were like, okay, we're expecting people to pay $200, $165 a month, plus buy four, spend probably £400 or £500 a month in prop firm accounts or whatever, probably more or less, whatever. Some people are less, some people are more, but that's the average. And then I sat there and asked myself, if my friends were to try and get involved in trading tomorrow, I don't think I would expect them to pay $800, $700 a month to learn to trade. So it just became this whole like morality thing with me. So we kind of just discussed with the guys, and we're like, people are going to spend money on prop firms anyway. Let's see how much money the affiliate thing makes, and if it makes good money, then we can stop charging people $200 a month, and they're still going to pay the same amount. So that's basically what we did, and then now we're able to stream for free and put out way more free content. And off the back of that, we were able to do more exciting businesses as well, you know? So that's just the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You know, I don't necessarily agree with the affiliates that have courses, have a Discord, you know, um, are basically just like making money in all the avenues. Like, I'm really cool with just doing my thing and giving, people what they want and being able to pay people well to help us provide that service. That's kind of what we're speaking about. Okay. Hourly candle, no hourly high, 15-minute high, no hourly low, no 4 hour low. Um, am I expecting to buy it all the way up into here? No. 15-minute high. Should have sold down, didn't sell down. Well, it did sell down, but not enough. So ultimately, for me, I'm looking to fade this opening print, or this previous 15-minute high, whichever one rejects. Well, that would be your friend's fault. That'd be your fault. Yeah, my fault. So whatever. Yeah. And also the reality is that like a Discord, rightfully so, demands a lot of my time. And I wanted to be able to live my life and, travel the world and go away for a long weekend and not have to turn up to my paid Discord on a Monday. I kind of lost the freedom of being, I guess, wealthy. Um, so yeah, I kind of just realized actually the best way to probably do that is reclaim some of my time. Kevin, it looks like you're gonna get lucky here, mate. You're not getting timed out. Might have to add to Kevin getting timed out. No 15-minute high is super, super risky long. I'm just mapping it out, but TP is to Kevin being timed out. Uh-oh, Kevin's in trouble. It's right, Darian and Kevin are both getting timed out on this low. I think the 100k bolts are not there anymore. Yeah, I mean the overlay is probably out of date. We made it a while ago. It's all right. Things are going to evolve. Things will get better. Right now, I think this low is a really good buy though. Okay, and what's your thoughts on profitable traders running signal services? I'm gonna be really harsh here, and Alex and probably the other guys in the lab can attest to this. I found it really hard to stay motivated because our Discord wasn't making us $1 million a month because I could pour efforts into my trading that would make me substantial more money than the Discord ever would. However, I wanted to provide value, but I couldn't do it for free because it demanded a lot of my time. So there was always this, back and forth regarding it. So, the people I find that are really like that I just can't get my head around it are the people that like put out an absurd amount of content because I just don't have the I just do not have the energy to do it. So the people that do it, I'm just like, fair enough, good on you. I can't do it. Come on, stall here and then just fucking rally through this. Go on, do me a favor. Honestly, my dog has got a problem with the kitchen door. Like him and the kitchen door are gonna fall out. I think there are like some people that genuinely enjoy making trading content, like educational content, etc. But like the people that are doing like YouTube clickbait, chasing algorithms, like they're obviously making more money from outside, that outside of actually trading. Which fair enough. Like if people are gonna pay for it, like I don't have a problem with it. But like if you ask me my opinion, that's my opinion, right? I'd wait for this now. 2:30, 2:30, 2:30. Take the low, reclaim, give us some area break, pull back inside, maybe pull up, basically retest previous day low, maybe 2 minutes to the 15-minute turn. 2 seconds. He is fucking livid, boys and girls. I can hear him. He's really not happy. Two Okay, I've got the turn. Do we get a new low? Let me check. Fucking wankers. Might have to buy this here, boys and girls. It's actually such a great candle. Come on, just come back and get me. What's my risk on this? There's nothing down here for me. One is, oh, I can risk it. Oh, 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 we're in. I'll get back above. There we go. I'll take three off up here, and then if we get up there, then I'd look to hold two probably to. Are we gonna get there? That's the fucking question. I'll probably just get out all five here. Yeah. Good luck. Let the NQ gods forever be in our favor. We just need to V-shape through here, to be honest. The longer we spend down here, the worse it looks for us. Get through the blue box. We're chilling whilst we're in the blue box. It's not looking too hot. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill this dog. Oh yeah, you can't see my P&L. Let me switch that actually. There you go. That'll be better for you guys. You're still short. Fair enough. Good luck, my friend. Hopefully I pay you. I need to sell one. I need to put it on at least, so I know that it's I got it here just in case, but the closer we are, I'll probably just drag it and make it five. It's just oh, actually, I need to. No, that isn't in there. We couldn't get through the blue box. Sad times. We just have to stick around on this for now. Do or die. Up. Thank you. Thank you. Keep going. Keep going. Get through the blue box. Oh, I have one under there. You can see here. There's one underneath it. It's because I was in one and I added four via the trade. The one I just limited in. This is not a good look. This is not a good look. We do not need to reject here. We need to get through here absolutely quick, pronto. What I will do is if we do come back, I will get out of some. Uh, just because it's not a good look. I would down risk. I can now put this down to. I actually can't put this down to two yet because I just can't. Come on, get back through it. Get through. Get through. Get through. Get through. Get through. I did, brother. I ended off this like 1 minute leg down because we just evaporated through it. So if I can get in, if we can hold above this area, it's a good entry for me. Oh, ultimately, my entries are just where I want to see price like hold through, right? Okay, we're chilling. I'm gonna put four up here. I'm gonna add the one in because we're in five. Um, I mean, it's a 30-point move so far, ish. A little bit less. What's this? 44 points, 200 ticks. Yeah, that's it now. Trades risk free. Spread 0.5. We've got 0.3, 0.75 and couple more. So yeah, I mean it's great. We're traded into 50% of ES. We start to reject here. It's not looking good. Ideally, I would like to take out this 15-minute high because that's an area that most likely will get taken for us to then sell lower. Um, I'll get out of one if we break through, and then cancel this sell stop. If not, because right now I want to see us close up here in the next minute. So I'd like to see us traverse, come back down, test, and I'd like to potentially get out of some on the way up. Especially after today, two break-even trades. We're hanging around in a PM session, trying to scrape money out of a barrel. I would just like us to close above this blue box in the next minute, please. Man, my dog just needs to chill out. One plus two is three, so get out two here maybe. We'll see. We've got the full five and a stop loss down here. To be fair, I've cut it up so much now, it doesn't matter. There's no OCO on these four. So I can actually just close all of them. Put five in. Probably a tick higher. Not a good look. This we need to get through here. We need to defend here. If we can't defend here, then it's going to the low. Like I said, we took out 50% on ES over here. So all I'm trying to do is let the market show me it wants to go higher. If it doesn't, I don't want to be in. I don't want to be in if it starts to look back at the low. Um, I can get out five. I'm in five. Yeah, it is what it is. I will not lie though. That is probably my last trade for the day because I've taken three break-even trades today. Market has no follow through. So, nah, bro, the dog can't come in the office. He's not allowed up here. All right, let me cancel these. S Market just has zero follow through and it's so boring. Look at this 5 minute candle. Fucking grim. Absolute grimace. It got all the way through the 5 minute and then fucking sold all the way down. Take the low again. So now we've got 5 minutes to the next 15-minute candle. If it doesn't take the low again, I'm not interested in it. Because you now got a prior 15-minute low all the way down here. You've got this tiny little candle here. I just can't be long on that. There's no real area for me to defend. You got the 5 minute low, they're gonna fucking rally it in my face. 3 minute closed didn't close above either. I got a swing. Yeah. Just not interesting. It's just so boring. It looks like shit. Appreciate you tuning in, AS Trader. Thank you, sir. Yeah, there's no divergence here. You got previous day low on ES. I'm running a key level, hoping that the market defends it. And now all it's going to do is it's just going to back test and die. And I can't get short here because I really want that. I want to see a 15-minute high, you know. I would have liked to have shorted in here to this low, caught some of it. There are just days like this that are just super frustrating, right? I can get, I've got the right side. I've called the right side of the market practically all day, but can't find an entry. They're the worst days, actually. You know, man, you'd think the dogs lose their voice asking for a friend. The entire world is short the hole. Can we just squeeze? Like, what's going on? Good night, brother. YouTube still glitching. No, I think it's good again. Will they officially share the lab model on this channel? Officially, they will. Yeah, they officially will. Is the Tradeify update tomorrow actually going to be good, or is it just hype? I mean, it's good, but it's definitely hype, right? It's always hype. I think they fucking just melt this in people's faces soon. We're about to make a new 15-minute low, and now we need them to rally it back above here. Come on, lower, take the low, give us some divergence and rally it. Come on. Will you be live daily? Yes, sir. That's not the melt I want. I want them to melt it off the low. Now where? Now what? Do it with some volume, like spike a low, get some volume in. Absolutely fuck them. Nice to have you back. Thanks, Hassan. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, come on. I need the world to get short the hole so we can just evaporate. Oh, why'd they have to close it that fucking. Ugh. Bless me, thank you. Nice. I was trying to follow your earlier comments. Is the lab Discord now closed? Yeah, it's closed, bro. You can't get into it. Can't pay. Can't get in for free. Can't do anything. Maybe we will like allow people like friends and family invites, but it's closed. I got my first payout this month after not getting one for 2 years, and now I'm finishing the month with 3 additional payments. Thank you for thelab, Kane. Appreciate you, bro. I would have really liked this entry if there was a gap here, but they sold it back in and now they're selling it down again. Venmo Darian 10K and he can get you in. You can. It's true. You can. Jordan would do it for a fiver though. Fiver in a Titleist V1. Come on. No SMT now? I mean, it's not officially there, but it's there. ES is buying off this low, NQ's below it. They both just trade higher and we're chilling. Okay, come on. Get a closure above and let me rip it. Let me rip it. Fuck me, there is no volume. Holy smokers. I won't be 2 o'clock gonna do its thing. Maybe. I think but we're so close to 3 p.m. now that it's just like I would probably just wait for a new hourly low instead of buying back up here. But it's not my job to fucking argue with it. It's just my job to wait. So if we were to buy up in the next 10 minutes and close above here, we create an hourly swing and with a 15-minute swing and it starts to look a bit more bullish. I mean, they're just selling it. They are just selling the pants off of it. S- I won't even size into this heavy because it looks like crap. Or Darian Live. Wow, these ones got bants as well. He's a funny guy. ES wants the weekly open. Fuck what ES wants. It's already at the weekly open, no? No, it's not. It's close. Thank you, flip bearish already. Yeah. I'll tell you what though, if they can't hold this bullish for the day, it's a really fucking bad look on the market for the week. Come on, are you gonna give me this one all the way down here? You're gonna give me a really tight stop? I doubt it. How come I don't want to see the Sunday low? Listen, if we sell off the rest of the week from here, you lot will not be able to find an entry. I can tell you that for free. It will just go. Like, there's not really much between here and probably here, apart from 400 points. So suddenly volatility will pick up. Let's have a look at what the VIX is doing. Yeah, the VIX is just chilling, trading up in the 31s. We start to pick up from here, boys and girls. You're going to start seeing like April last year, like pullbacks. Like I'm telling you, no one, you don't want to be in the market. Then I'll just help you with that one. I woke up from a siesta. Of course you did. Yeah. Waiting for Trump to tweet now is a good time to buy. Yeah, be a good indication that the Strait of Hormuz is opening. Oh, Emily on Dior, available now. Leather ranch jacket. That sounds like a bit of me. £1,355 though. That doesn't sound like a bit of me, especially because they don't have it in my size. Do we do it, chat? Do we do it? Do we do it? We've got 6 minutes to close above here and here. They couldn't even be bothered. Very close to the lows. Okay, so now basically we have 5 minutes to close above here, right? For me to like this trade. And if not, that's it. Be me done. So that, George, what are you doing Tuesday? Why are you not going to be here? Part-timer? Boss, you took 3 break-evens already. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I'm just giving the market opportunity to prove me right in the final hour of the day. We got 4 minutes, or I'm just gonna cut it. Listen, the boys will tell you, right? There have been some fucking crazy reclaims of swings in the last like 30 seconds of an hourly candle. Like we rallied 40, 50 points to get back up somewhere and close a swing and rally out of it. So all I'm trying to do is if the market can prove to me here that it wants to hold above this level, I will cut it. And if it comes back to the low, I'll take it again. If not, I will take this trade every day of the week. It's just who I am. ES is now making new lows, NQ is not. We may get absolutely saved by the divergence here. We will see. We've got 3 minutes for it to absolutely melt in our faces. Upwards, by the way, if anyone's listening and they want to help out, not lower. And if not, we take a pretty small loss. There you go. Um, but for me, it's this is a nice spot to get long. You basically get into long more or less the lows. ES is around that weekly open level. And I would just always attempt longs in this area, even after a drop like this, especially considering no swing, no hourly swings. Like I'm just always gonna trade with that in mind. So now we just wait. How many times would you try this before giving up? Um, I mean, I'm down 500 bucks on the day. It's like not a crazy thing, you know. My losses have been sized accordingly. We were floating up 3 grand a minute ago, and I didn't take it. So 500 bucks is not gonna kill me. Yeah, but it's not like just being really honest. It's not my job to have like emotions on the market, right? All I have to do is take the trade set up when it presents itself and manage my trade accordingly. I know it makes money, so spike the low, get above here, V shape out of here, we'll be laughing. If not, it'll just be one of those days. But if it but it will close here, unless something fucking unexpected happens. We now need the low. Took out the overnight high. Oh no, we didn't, did we? It's up there. Nah. See, look at ES. ES is not budging, chat. It's actually a little bit disgusting. Now we just relong the claim of this if they can get it back above. Obviously, they need to close it down here, stop some people out, soak up some shorts. Yeah, this is good. Come on, just close. Oh, please, why? I I still need to long this here. Wow, I've just got an absolute. I got a better entry from limiting. I don't know how, but I did. Uh, I would take it here. I like it here even more off of this low. They reclaim, they reclaim. Um, yeah, we'll take it back up here. I'm in a long. Good job. Good man. It's fucking risky. We're basically just trying to snipe the low of the trading session. But it's just the way I trade. See, the really sad part is like I actually would hate it if they came back for this. So like in my brain, I'm thinking like, do I really wanna even let it come back all the way back down here after pushing up 20 points? Probably not. Um, but I think that they defend this, so we will see. And I think that they could actually just come back here, retest this low, and go again. But we'll see. I'd prob if we took out a 5 minute high, considering we're trading off the lows, I would probably go break even. Because I'm only in one, can't de-risk, can't take anything off the table. You're in ES, yeah, you're in here. Makes sense, yeah. It's there. It's there. The market just doesn't want it today, does it? How much am I risking on one here? Go on. Do it. Go the other way. ES just took the low. They reclaim here and start trading back up here without taking this low. Nah, they just stopped me to the tick. If they rally it now, I'll cry. Thank you. Previous day low looks nice. The previous day low, we're already way above that, below that. But it definitely looks nice for a retest. They back tested it here. I'm gonna murder my dog soon. I like it even more now. It's so sad to just keep trying the same fucking trade. Nasty spike. Come on. Oh, you mean the overnight low? Yeah. Like I said, to be honest, if we were to trade back down to this low now from here, um, I don't see us bouncing there. I actually see it being pretty fucking bad for the market. Monday just overnight up, New York just showing the tone for the week. I personally, considering the recent drop, I'd be out. I just wouldn't even look at the market. I'd be waiting for a bounce. Because intraday, it's impossible to get into that move. It's here though. There is a fucking entry here. We just have to figure it out. Just keeps going. Sell-off is gross. We're down 1% now. Yeah, it is definitely something. It's definitely gross. 4 hour low. Oh, it took the low. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like that. The thing is like, it sounds tragic, but when people start saying like, "Oh, this looks gross," that's when I start to like get actually really bullish because that's when the market typically turns. Oh, I'm done. Like in my head, I'm like, oh, just close it down and go away. But I know I'll look back at this at the end of the day and be like, well, we kind of fucking left at the literally the low because that's just typically how the market is engineered to work, right? So, but they actually just have to buy it out of here because if they don't, then it's we're just sat watching a chart slowly die. All I needed to know. They spiked it at 10 minutes past three. It would be better. They closed the entire gap and then just sold it straight off. We are just watching something melt. If only we got filled on that fucking short up here, there'd have been no reason to close it. You think if ES doesn't take it, we can frame it? I don't think it looks too hot right now, that's for sure. I mean, to put into context, this low to here is 60 points. Yeah, it's speeding up now. The tape on the left-hand side of my left computer is going mental. There's just not really that much volume though. Gold is also selling off. which makes me think that oil is just melting upwards. Yeah, the hedge is the problem. When you're not trading oil, but you are. Where's 10? Right there. Let me give it one last shot. And that will be it. Minus two, 2.5 to the T. Fuck this. Let's just look at oil. See what oil's doing down here. Yeah, they're both giving the same setup. Fuckers. Fuckers. Oh no. January 2025. I would love that right now. January 2025 was a blessing. Absolute blessing. Two. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy though. Two is fucking crazy there. Because it's just more often than not just takes this and bounces. If it retakes the low here, it's just oil. We're all just fucking trading oil. We need oil to sell off here. If we don't, then it's kind of doomed, to be honest. To be honest. Feels like a trap. Fuckers, they actually tick down. Oh, there we go. I don't know, man. I'm skeptical. Do we have a tax record of the 2 mil or just screenshots? Bro, you what? Do we have a tax record? What are you, my fucking accountant? Do we have a tax record? I'll tell you what. Who was there in January 2025? You can ask them. Yeah, ask who what. Bro, I ran 130K in a 1.6 mil live. What, are you good? But I'm sure these are all paid actors and they're all in on the ploy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could also just do that actually. You could just go to my Twitter and see my actual bank account. But, or, or you could, you could go to my Twitter and see the screenshots of my broker statement. And no, they can be screenshotted. Sorry, they can be edited, but that is against the law, actually. Man, I did not get my payment for this role play. Yeah. No worries. Sorry, mate. I'll send you it. If you could just send me the invoice. Why am I mad? Bro, if you think it's completely fucking normal to ask someone for proof of their taxes, you are a fucking retard. Yeah? I'll just say that out loud. Like, just in case you thought you didn't have a mental illness, you do. I'll just say that very clearly. You proved my point. Bro, I don't have to pay taxes to you. Why do you think that you deserve to see them? In what world? Can I see your tax statements? Let's see if you can make some money live or not. I have multiple lives on my personal YouTube where I've made money. You, you've caught me on a day where I've had three break evens and a loser trying to find a low, and you want to judge me on that. For me to continue this conversation, can you prove your profitability, please? I just think tax statement is actually crazy question, by the way. Unless someone's gonna rock up to me and be like, "Oh, by the way, this is how much I made or lost last year. Can you prove to me?" Why am I even entertaining it? Because it's funny, actually. The entitlement of some people on the internet is crazy work. We finally got that closure. It's do or die here, and if it dies, it dies. Bro is short in the bear market, very professional. I've made more shorting markets than you probably have ever made trading. Let's not talk about bear markets, please. Prove it. All right, you show me how much you've made trading, and then we can have a conversation. And I can prove to you at that point exactly how much I've made versus you. Look at the chart. Okay, your point. I was long fucking 3 grand earlier. What's the question? You're so easy to control. You're not controlling me. I'm just not like you're trying to sit here and now be like, oh, you're so easy to control. What? Because I asked you to prove your profitability as well. No matter what I say, you get mad. That's really not true though. The rage bait on that is fucking criminal. You're good at it. Ah, sure. If you want, I guess you have to be good at something. I mean, some people have seen me mad. There have been days where I've definitely crashed out. Keep taking L's. I will keep taking the L's. Thank you. Appreciate your support and love. Thank you very much. Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. What the fuck is going on? To be honest, I hate this trade now because I've realized that we're in a new 15-minute candle. So I actually don't like it anywhere near as much. I'll hold it, but I don't want to mock anyone for having a normal job because it's absolutely okay. So I don't I don't want to entertain that. Nah, I'm not. It's just on my live account, my personal live account. 30 second. Much respect for using it. Yeah. There's logic to it though. We don't just like naturally go to the 30 second. But the one thing is that this trade is we're in it. Like we can't get out of it. But the statistics say that the low gets taken now. This low right here. So people are mad because the copy trades and losing them and blame Kane for it. Yeah, I mean that is also a thing. I mean, I obviously have more money to lose than a lot of people. So if people copy it, it kind of happens. But at the same time, I just think that I'm down to, you know, point people in the direction of my Twitter and the various bits of proof that I have of my trading or my trading size, to the point that I'm cool with that. But you asked me to give you my tax statements. You are going to get told to fuck off. There's two people in the world that get my tax statements, my accountant and me. And the tax man. Sorry, three. No way this daily candle expands much higher than this. The wick is huge. Um, yeah, I mean the way that markets work, they typically re-deliver into 50%. And when you look at a market that has quite violently sold off like this, the bounce is, there is a high possibility of a bounce. I don't trade continuations, I trade reversals, so you're gonna wear yourself out if you keep entertaining fools. Honestly, bro, I'm not. I've done that for years, like as in people troll me or do whatever. I'm cool with that. Like I said, if the guy had a completely different attitude to it and said, "Hey, where did all this stuff really happen?" I'd be like, "Cool. Tax statements, wild, wild. If you want to compare taxes, we can. Um, I think my bill would make most people's eyes water. So." Yeah. And with Monopoly money as well, apparently. This stalls for the rest of the day down here. I have no interest in it, boys and girls. Why don't you move to a tax haven? I like where I live. Um, I probably don't like it as much as I should, considering the amount I paid to live here. But I don't know. Who knows what's on the horizon? Yeah, there's actually no better place to be than London in the summer. I'll stand on that statement till I'm blue in the face. You ever tried book maps? Not really. I mean, I used to trade with a guy that traded pretty large size in crypto, and he swore by a book map. And then one day he never came back. I mean, I spoke to him a few times after, so I know he's alive, but I think he blew up. Just gonna keep selling, I think. Look at oil. Oil's doing nothing, and NQ's also just drifting, which doesn't suggest a bid. I understand what you're saying, Stuart. Um, I think the popular spots during COVID kind of blew up, like the good spots, sorry, and because of that, like the more niche spots became a lot more popular. Um, so yeah, IB trades. Why can't we learn and appreciate what I can coming out here to give source for free? Look, I will stand on the fact that I lose more than the average trader. Um, but when the market moves, I'm typically in it. Put us onto a niche place. Um, Like for example, during just after COVID, the Prince in Fulham blew up, right? Everyone loved it. Like it was great, like and it was amazing. It's now gone to shit. Like I wouldn't go there if someone paid me. And to be honest, I think my kind of I guess my desire to go to those places also probably just changed. I'd rather go for like a I'd rather go for what's it called? To like for a nice dinner and then chill out and have a wine or something like that. That's more entertaining to me than getting shit faced in a pub now. You don't have a broker statement in your X account. Yeah, it's a screenshot. Yeah. You understand what that means, right? Bro, I'm not if tiny screenshot or not, I'm not allowed to fake those. Are you good? You said you had a broker record. Did I say record? Did I? So let me get this straight. Just so I can be very clear about this. Principles of math probability. You scrolled through my Twitter and saw what? Just so we're all clear. It seems like a fetish because you said you'd have broke a record, bro. If like, I'm not even gonna repeat myself. Find me the clip of that, and I'll pay you. I'll pay you money. The word record leaving my mouth, and I'll pay you money. In that context, that I have a broker record. Yeah, the Prince is just full of young kids now, and I grew up. I mean, COVID was what 6 years ago now, close to. Well, it was 6 years ago, just after COVID's five. How much money? Make the bet. Go make the bet. You say, bro, I've got more money than you. I can almost assure that. So that's just you make the bet. Send me your name, your address, everything. I'll send you the contract so I can't get out of it. I'll do everything that you want me to. I know that I didn't say broker record. And whilst you're there, send me your tax statement. You can gamify props even if you're not profitable. That is very true, yeah. You can. I know several people that will admit that they're not profitable traders, but they can make good money from prop firms. Yeah. He sounds like a broken record. You probably make more from your Discord than trading. Yeah, I definitely do. Oh, this month's going to be crazy on my Discord. Like, it's going to be nuts. The world is a bitter place, Gable. You know? So many people who aren't blind, maybe. Bro, you're that retarded. You don't even know I don't have a Discord anymore. Are you good? And look, I know the comment from who was it? I don't even that you can gamify props from Triple Eight. You definitely can gamify prop, and I know that your statement there is that I potentially gamified it. Again, again, if you did a bit of research, you would know that I had 30 Apex accounts. Churchill bar. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the fool. Dude, whatever. Anyway, how much were you going to bet me that I didn't say broke a record? Just so we're clear. Because it wasn't going to be anything substantial, was it? You owe me money? Oh, God, Jesus. You're special. Does API limit on Tradeovate reset itself? It resets every so often, yeah. Oh, it's pretty much the same, yeah. No, well, it's definitely not, is it? Like I said, broker and the word anything else. It's whatever. How many ladies are you talking to? I have a girlfriend. Sorry to break everyone's heart on that one. You gonna leave her in Q3? Nah, probably not. She's a good one. Okay, you are right. Thanks. We'll leave it there. Goodbye. Listen, guys, I will say this. There is enough proof of my trading over a prolonged period of time. I went to great lengths last year to post practically most of my trades, my setups, etc. I did video breakdowns. I did quite a lot. I felt like I went the extra mile. And yeah, I was probably guilty of not showing my losers as much as my winners. But I had a pretty good year all round, to be honest. So naturally, there were lot more winners than there were losers. Um, and towards the tail end of the year, I didn't trade anywhere near as much. I made a lot in January, sorry. I didn't trade February. I came back in March, had a pretty bang average March. I had a good middle of the year in May, April time when we dropped a lot. Um, I was short going into Liberation Day or whatever it was called. I had good options on. And yeah, and then I kind of didn't really trade that much. And then we made good money toward in the like the middle, late end of the year. And then I didn't really trade the back end of the year either. Um, so yeah, the new standard on X is 1 to 2 year P&L graph after Justin. Cool. You won't. You're right, I won't. Congrats. If you want to pay me money to do it, I'll do it. I'm motivated by money. Um, ha- Thank you, by the way, William or Will. Um, Kane, how do you review or update your model and strategy? I mean, it evolves over time. There are certain aspects of trading that I resonate with other people. Um, I've always I've always enjoyed trading a 4 hour candle. Um, and yeah, I mean, the market can obviously expand in one direction. I'm a reversal trader, so naturally I would take more losers than I will winners. But when I can get a good reversal spot, I can add into those trades quite well, especially over the period of a day. So yeah, but I would say that probably the biggest lesson last year for me was I taught a lot of people that couldn't lose, and it sucked for them. Yeah, actually, like it just was horrible for them. So for me, it was more about finding ways to minimize your losers. That was like the big focus for me last year. Um, and the most important thing was like heavy break-even trades, like because especially in a market like this where, we trend heavily in one direction, you need to not, like figure out when your trade's not on your side. Personally, I don't mind losing. Like my sizing is always pretty good for me. Um, and don't get me wrong, there have been times I'm caught offside on moves, like slippage, or actually I've looked at it and I've gone, like fuck, whatever. But 90% of the time, I'm really just okay watching something run to my stop loss, where I think like 99% of people really struggle with that. Um, and yeah, like I've never had like at least not in the last few years, I've never like gone to bed thinking, fuck, I'd lost too much money today. So yeah, my dog's been going mental for an hour, actually mental for an hour. So I'm probably just gonna look to wrap up the stream here, boys and girls. There's no trade here for me now. It's too late in the day. I like to look for a reversal before the what's it called? Like in this instance, 3:30. I want to see a reversal so that that last 30 minutes can run. It's pulled back, gave a reoffer, and then pushed higher. To me, this is not a move I would look to participate in. So yeah, pretty shit one. I think two break evens, two losers. So it's just one of those days. I left some money on the table. So yeah, I mean Justin really isn't the Justin isn't really the benchmark to be honest, but it's whatever. Opinion on Matt who hosts on FF, who pretends to aim for eight figures this year on his personal account. Yeah, fair enough, whatever. I can tell you one thing though. Um, Making eight figures, so 10 mil minimum. Like if I'm making $10 million a year, how long's he been streaming? Ryan's a good kid. He makes money. He just doesn't make as much money as he probably should, considering how opinionated he is on his model. I like Ryan though. He's a good guy. He plays the game well. He knows what he's doing. He's really not stupid. That's what I will say about Ryan. He's a very, very smart kid. And I think his demographic that look at him, um, they will they will really like the things that Ryan does. You know, he's what very young 20s living the life that I think many young 20-year-olds would dream of. So I mean, if you're a hater on that, I mean, if I was his age doing what he was doing, I personally would have been, parading around like him. And I think that anyone that says they wouldn't is probably not telling the truth. Um, so yeah, how often does Ryan trade or how profitable? I don't know, but I do know he makes money. He obviously makes a lot of money from his Discord, but at the same time, the way I look at that is if he wasn't giving out good information, um, he probably wouldn't have the success that he has, right? Because you would just unsubscribe. It's cat and mouse game. Thanks, Nat. Appreciate you. Honestly, JL, bro, I mean, Riz Sardar makes good money. Me and Riz are good friends, but he's obviously just more like long-term FX scalper. Tom, definitely. Tom is killing it. He's way above me, like actually way above me. He's actually one of the guys he's one of the guys I fuck with quite heavy, and I troll him on Twitter sometimes. And we've only already spoken DMs, but I would definitely have a beer with him. Um, so yeah, but there aren't many UK traders. Tom Dante, he's Trader Dante on Twitter. Follows no one, got like 300k followers. Tom who? Tom who? Tom Foolery. Tom Tom, Trader Dante, yeah. I mean, if you are if you were in Tom's Discord, he doesn't run a Discord, he runs a what's it called? A he runs a course once a year. It's called Edges for Ledgers. Um he actually just took a monster gold short and was showing everyone on his course about it. It was monster actually. What do I do to fill up my time? That is a good question. Uh, we'll finish with Smokey's question. Um, we'll be live every day. Yeah, we will be live every day. It won't necessarily be me every day, but it will be someone from the team every day. Um, so yeah, we will. Um, on that note, I will see you guys. I don't know voltage actually how much it was. I just know that it was pretty large. And for someone like him that's trading pretty big size, he's worked for some pretty large desks, so I imagine it was good. It was decent, right? It was definitely decent. So anyway, we tried to find a bottom here. The bottom was found. We just got stopped basically in the process. So um, I'll be here for London in the morning, and then I will be here for New York tomorrow. And then I'll be live on Intraday in the afternoon. I'll be live on Intraday on Wednesday. I probably won't trade Wednesday PM, but I appreciate you all. London will be slow tomorrow, no doubt, considering today, but we'll navigate that in the morning. I'm gonna close the charts. I appreciate you all for tuning in. And have a good evening. Peace.